Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shirley, or you guys can call me Precious Shay. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial of this look. It's the Sunset Gold Makeup Dramatic look, you know. So if you guys want to see how I create this look, just stay tuned to this video. So yes, I started my eyebrows off camera. I used the Smashbox eyebrow pencil with the concealer, Beautiful Bronze from LA Girl Pro Concealer. So, and I'm going to start with my primer. This is the the Pore Professional Matte Rescue from Benefit Primer. This is really good for oily skin, and they will blur out all your pores, and they will give you that mattifying good look, you know. So just apply it a little bit. Okay. I put it where all the oily parts of my faces are. A little bit of my forehead. But what I like to do, I like to start with the eyes first, because I'm going to do a dramatic eye look. And then I will start with the face. I'm going to use my Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer as an eye primer base. Just take a little bit of this. You don't need too much. Just a little dot. You can put that on the top of your eye. Beauty Trends eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna start with the yellow. Sometimes yellows is hard to, to blend out. So hopefully this yellow blend out really good. Use my blending brush. There's no name, but it's the blending brush. I already used it before. I cleaned it out. Somehow it's hard to take that color out, so I'll just still use it. I'll use this blending brush with the yellow. I'll put that right on top of my eyelid. Well, not on the lid, on my. I'm gonna use this as a transition color. Orange color with the same blending brush, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of my eye crease. Put that right here in the middle and just blend. You don't want to go upwards, you're going to go downwards. You're going to blend from the middle. You don't want to blend too high, because you still want to have that yellow there. So you're going to have that sunset look. Use a Code Makeup. This is a good brand. I'm going to use this burgundy color. Blend right with the orange. The same blending brush. I like to use the same brush because I don't want to keep using another brush that's still going to do the same thing as this brush. So I'm going to use that burgundy color. I'm going to put it right here, right on the orange, and just blend it together. Okay, now then I'm going to cut my eye crease with the concealer from Benefit Boing. This is a good eye concealer to cut the crease. This is number one. Let me use this concealer brush to cut my crease. Yeah. So we're gonna go from here. I'll start from the inner eye. I'm following the shape of my eyeball. It's good to use a bright concealer for your cut crease. So when you add the eyeshadow, the color will pop even more. I'm going over my eyeball. Drag the tail out. This is the eyeshadow. I mean, this is my cut crease. I cut it out. This is how it's supposed to look. You're gonna blend out the concealer and make sure it's all full and blended out. So when you apply the eyeshadow, it won't have that tacky look to it. So it will look better, like blended out. Now I'm gonna go with another eyeshadow palette, Morphine. I'm gonna be using, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like a light nude color. So I'm gonna use that with my eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna use that for the inner eye. I'm gonna pat the eyeshadow onto the eyelid. We don't want to swipe because you're gonna swipe off all the concealer and all the eyeshadow that you just put in your eyes. So you're gonna pat. You just patting motions. Now I'm gonna use this orange color on the Morphine palette. See this color? I put that in the middle of my eyelid. The same thing, pat emotions. Pat, 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 pat. Now I'm gonna go back into the Code Makeup eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use the same burgundy for the outer lid. The same eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna use that brush. I'm gonna apply the burgundy on the cat line. The same patting motions. Blend, blend, blend just a little bit. Pat and blend just a little bit. See how I just created that one look? That one eye color. This is how the eye look for now. Now I'm gonna go with the eyeliner. You feel me? I'm gonna use the Stila eyeliner. Stila's another good brand. They'll give me that nice cat look. So I always start with the middle and then I work my way out. The middle line, work your way out. You're doing eyeliner, you want to take your time. You don't want to rush. Because sometimes it's hard to create the look that you want with the eyeliner. Then you go with the inner, use the sharp side to go to the inner. Then you're going to work your way to the outer eye. Drag out the line. Then you connect the line and then you just drag it out. Drag it out. This is your cat line. I know it's hard to create an eyeliner like a cat eye, you know. So take your time when you really, when you do your eyeliner. Because if you really want that sharp look, you gotta go slow. Don't rush. Take your time. Now, since I'm done with the eyeliner, I'm gonna start my eyelashes. I'm gonna use the IT Superhero Mascara, the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I'm gonna apply it on my lid. I mean, on my lashes. Into my lid. always apply mascara before you put your false lashes, so they all could look like one. I applied my lashes off camera, and I added the gold eyeliner on my eyeshadow. See? Looks nice, right? So now we're gonna start with the face. I already primed my face. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Dewy Smooth foundation in the number 360 in Mocha, and I'm gonna blend that with the Dior Nude Air foundation. So I'm gonna start with the Dior Nude Air foundation first, and then I'm gonna apply the Maybelline foundation on top of that. Cold makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Pro Concealer from LA Girl and Beautiful Bronze. I like to use concealer to clean out under my eyes before I apply the next foundation, so they have that sharp, clean look. My foundation brush, blend that out. And now I'm going to use the Maybelline foundation. I'm going to put it on the brush. I'm going to do patting motion before I blend it out. Now after you pat, you're going to blend. Now the foundation's on my face. I'm gonna apply my highlight, my Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan. We use that for highlight. I'm gonna apply that under my eyes. Apply under my eyes, cupid bow, nose, chin, forehead. And if you want to make your concealer blend out really easy, you're going to use a setting, spread it out. I'm going to use a foundation brush. Well, not really a foundation brush, it's like a loose powder brush. I rather use that than use the Beauty Blender. I'm going to wait till the set a little bit. I'm going to pat on the forehead first. Blend out the color, see how easy it blends. The chin. Cupid's bow. And then the under eye. Blend, blend, blend. I like to dab, 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 pat, pat, pat. Not dab, pat. Because I don't want to blend it out. It's going to smear it off the concealer. I like to use patting motions. You see? Blush today, so I'm going to use Inglot highlighter and sparkling dust. I'm going to highlight with that. With the powder brush from Cold Makeup. Sometimes I use the fan brush for highlight, but you could use, you know, a powder brush as long as it's not too big. I'm gonna get a little bit. I'm gonna apply it on cheekbones. Oh, look at that glow, boy! Look at that glow. Look at that glow. That sparkling dust, y'all. I'm gonna use my lip liner and from NYX. It's like a brown natural lip liner. I'm gonna outline my lips with that. I'm apply that in the middle. So a little bit. That's how you apply, you know, lipstick to create an ombre look. That's the last part of my look, and I'm gonna use my setting spray. Spray.